Feet. They're pretty interesting, yet very neglected. So, some of us don't really mind feet. Most of us hate feet, and then the other ones have a foot fetish, which isn't wrong, but to each their own. I got stuck into this very deep side of YouTube called with this creator. His name is the Toe Bro, and he's a podiatrist. Pretty much what a podiatrist does, it's in the medical field. Oh, it's a branch in the medicine devoted to study, diagnosis, and medical and surgical treatment of the disorder of the foot and the ankle, meaning like ingrowns, callus, thick nails, all of that. I mainly got all of my information from the Toe Bro, so cite to him. People, especially older ones, suffer a lot with feet. They have a lot of toe damages because of their life before, just banging in, not really taking care of them, not maintaining them. And then even as young people, we can suffer a lot with toenails and we don't really care for them. My dad has diabetic nails, pretty much meaning his nails are very thick. And that's what I'm going to be mainly focusing on. Also in ingrown nails. My mom has gotten them for pretty much my whole life that I've known. And I've recently started to receive ingrown nails, which hurts so bad. But we've done our best to maintain them. We usually go to the pedicurist to get them fixed and all that. But I will talk to you despite most people thinking that feet aren't important, I will inform you on why they are important before it's too late. First, I will talk about why feet are important, then I will discuss how feet get damaged. Finally, I will look at how a podiatrist either fixes or maintains ingrown or thickened nails. They're very important because they're your foundation. They're how you get to places, how you walk, run, jump, all that, and it's just, people can get without them, but we have them, so might as well take care of them. Shoes play a big part on how they're supposed to protect them, but we mainly go for style more than we go for comfort. Now that you know why they're a big part of your life, I will now get into how feet can get damaged that ends up looking like that and like that. So thick nails can come from the nail bed being damaged, meaning banging your toe, dropping things on them, wearing tight shoes, and once your nail's like that, you can't go back to a regular nail. You're stuck with a thick nail for life. Same with an ingrown. If you cut your nails too short, that's like pretty much digging into your skin right there. If you cut your nail too short, that can cause an ingrown nail. Wear tight shoes, that can cause an ingrown nail. Yeah, it hurts. And so now that you understand how, or it can also be genetics, you can't really control that. But take care of your nails. Now that you understand how feet can get into this, how damaged, I will inform you how a podiatrist can help get rid of this problem, or at least maintain them. If the nails like this, obviously you can cut them down every 3 to 4 months, but that's something you're gonna have to keep up with for the rest of your life. And if you don't wanna do that, there's also the option of getting it removed. So getting it removed pretty much, sanitize the area. I got this from a game. I couldn't find real photos. I didn't want to watch the video, but pretty much they inject your toe to numb it, tie it, start cutting off the nail, little by little. And then your toe ends up like that with no toenail, and then he puts an acid on it that helps you not grow back anymore, so you just have a toe with no nail. There's also ways, like for the ingrown nail, you can do the exact same thing. What you can do is usually cut the sides of the wall and put the acid there so it doesn't grow back from the sides anymore. But if it's drastic, like I would say, that nail, he'd probably recommend to remove it because it hurts. So, woof. People have a lot of troubles with their nails. In the article, Top 10 Tips GP Experts Pass on the Benefits of Their Knowledge, they mention how I mentioned about how nails can get from this to this. And then also with the pedicurist, they can fix it, maintain it, but there's nothing that they can do to stop the nail growth, which is where I got the article from Stedman Nancy, who says when you need more than just the pedicure, which is kind of true. I didn't need that no more. Okay. Whew. Now that we have ended this beautiful speech, and finally you have been informed about feet, I first talked about why feet are important. I then discussed how feet can get damaged, and lastly I spoke about how a podiatrist can help, maintain or fix your feet. And then, yeah. So like Lori Wen as Elster said, keep your mind where your feet are.